everyone, and welcome to the DC Public Library's STEM Time. I'm Miss Tara. So today we're focusing on the T in STEM, which stands for technology. And we're going to be making a video game of sorts, an analog version, meaning a version that does not have technology involved. So normally we play video games on consoles such as the Switch or the PlayStation, or on our laptops, or on our phones through apps. But we're not going to be doing that today. We are actually going to be making a maze and then using a marble to go through it and looking down at arrow and stop indicators to know how far we need to go, as if it was like a video game. Now, there's a version of this, I'm holding up a Lego version of the game board of the maze, because there's a version of this video project that is done with Legos if you have them, but some of us might not have them at home. So let's go ahead and make one out of cardboard, because you can do that using the recycling that you have at home, be your cereal boxes, your popsicle boxes, which is what I used, or what you might have on hand. So you're going to cut off one of the sides of your boxes without ungluing the entire recycling box that you're using. You're going to cut off one side of it, and then that leaves having to tape back up the top where you opened the box to use whatever product was in there, whether it be cereal or oats or what have you. Now, don't throw away, don't go ahead and recycle the side of the box in that initial flap that might be there, because you're going to use that. You can see I have one here. I'm going to cut that in half, and I'm going to divide it into threes, as close as I can. Okay, so now I have a bit like a tunnel, isn't it, or a bridge. And I'm going to fold one end down, and then I'm going to use my masking tape. And I tend to use masking tape instead of Scotch tape, but if Scotch tape is all you have, that's fine. But masking tape is able to be pulled up again very easily. So if I need to move things, I can. And I'm going to tape the sides, okay? And then once I've done that, I'm ready, and I've made a whole mess of these, I'm ready to put them inside of a box in a maze structure. And you might want to go ahead and use a pencil to design where you want to put your walls and your dead ends. Remember, as you make your maze, you want a definite entrance point and an exit point, and you want to have places where the marble gets trapped and it's the wrong place to have gone. Okay, so then if we're building with the walls, we've got two ends together. Now I take that third end, that's gonna go flat go flush against the floor of my maze, and then I can tape. Okay? So just like that. All right, so that's why there's lots of tape on the floor of this, and then I'm able to take a marble, decide where my entry point is, get right here, and then it's time for us to go, so I need to quick wrap this up, and then I'm able to move around, okay? So you can kind of get the idea. Limitations of video, but there we go. All right, so as great as that is, we need to add the coding part of this. The coding is what makes a character reach up and grab a coin, surf a rainbow, do whatever they need to do, sing a song, whatever might happen in a video. It allows a video game, it allows us to build worlds, okay, so that when we press a button, something happens, or when we click a mouse, something happens, or when we touch a screen. So to do that, I would guess how many forward spaces I need to go with my arrow keys, and I've created them on a piece of paper using a green marker and then the red marker for stop. And then I've got my right turn and my left turn, and if I don't know my right from my left, I'm okay with that because I know I want to go that way or I want to go that way. And so now the challenge is to use your marble and only go forward the amount of distance. And this is tricky because you're using a marble that you have indicated, like I'm only supposed to be moving 4 spaces and then stopping. So there's going to be a lot of tweaking on this project, but it is a lot of fun, and it's a good way to get to begin to understand the amount of coding that has to happen to create a video game. All right, that's all the time we have today for STEM Time. I hope you enjoy this challenge. Until next time, don't forget to check us out at dclibrary.org. Take care.